Hi, I'm John with AppliancePartsPros.com. Today we're going to be showing you how to repair your appliance. Remember that anytime you work on an appliance, make sure that it is unplugged or the circuit breaker is turned off so there's no chance of electrocution. Today I'm going to show you how to install a new drum felt seal for a Maytag dryer. It's a really easy job that only requires a pair of needle nose pliers, a flat blade screwdriver, a Phillips head screwdriver, a 5/16 inch nut driver, a 1/4 inch nut driver, and a few minutes of your time. When you open the package, you'll get one new drum felt seal. The main reason why you'd be replacing the dryer drum felt seal is if there's a noise during operation or if heat is leaking out of the drum assembly during use. Start by opening the dryer front door so you can access the two Phillips head screws that hold on the front panel assembly. Next, remove the two Phillips head screws that attach the dryer door hinges to the main body of the dryer. Lift up slightly to disengage the hinges from the dryer cabinet, then remove the door assembly from the dryer. Pull on the top edges of the outer panel to separate it from the retainer clips. Then tilt the front panel forward and remove it from the dryer assembly. Use a 5/16 inch nut driver to remove the screws that hold the two brackets that retain the top panel of the dryer. Tilt back the top panel assembly. Then remove two of the three screws on each side that hold the front panel assembly in place. However, do not remove the two screws that are located in the cutout area. Afterwards, tilt down the panel to be able to remove the wires to the door switch that will later allow you to completely remove the panel assembly. First, note the orientation of the wires. In our case, it's yellow, gray, and then white. Afterwards, remove the wiring harness. With the front panel out of the way, you can now remove the two remaining 5/16 inch screws that will allow you to pull off the front bearing support assembly. The drum felt seal runs around the entire outside edge of the metal housing. Notice how the seal overlaps at the top with the left side positioned above the right side of the seal. The felt seal is held in position by numerous metal tabs that will need to be pried up with a screwdriver. In some cases, rather than prying up, it's easier to push up on the tab from the back side. Once the tabs are pried up, pull down on the felt seal to remove it from the housing. Continue this process until the entire felt seal is removed. Here's the old drum felt seal next to the new one. If you already have the new part, great. If not, you can get it at AppliancePartsPros.com. Position the new felt seal starting at the top of the housing. Tuck the seal under the metal tabs and then use a screwdriver to press down on the tabs, which will hold the seal in place. Continue to install the new felt seal all the way around the outside edge of the housing. The end of the felt seal should go over the top of the other part of the seal, which will prevent it from being pulled off as the dryer drum turns. Reinstall the front bearing support assembly. Make sure the edge of the new felt seal goes over the top of the drum assembly. And then thread in and tighten the two 5/16 inch retaining screws. Reinstall the old wiring harness. In our case, we first installed the white wire, then gray, then double yellow. We can now reinstall our front panel. Thread in the 4 retaining screws and then use a 5/16 nut driver to tighten. With the front panel in place, we can now lower down the top and secure it. Install the 2 retaining clips that hold the top in position. Then we can reinstall the main front panel. Start by positioning the slots in the bottom of the panel with the 2 alignment tabs on the dryer cabinet. Then push in the top portion of the panel that is held by a retaining clip. Install the 2 door alignment tabs and then thread in and tighten the 2 Phillips head screws. And now we can install the dryer door. With the dryer door in place, thread in and tighten the 2 Phillips head screws. Close the dryer door to make sure the new latch aligns. Afterwards, reconnect the power cord, and then you can take the dryer for a spin. Thanks for joining us for another successful repair brought to you by AppliancePartsPros.com. And be sure to check out our other repair videos on our website, on our Facebook page, and on our YouTube channel.